is Danielle. Today's video is going to be for older adults. So maybe you have grandparents at home or you're living with your grandparents that have been cocooning over the last few weeks and they can't get out and do their daily walks or their shopping, so they haven't been getting their daily exercise. Or maybe you've had an injury around at home and you can't move around as much as you used to. Or maybe you just lost all motivation during this lockdown and you're just sitting on the couch watching your favourite programmes. You can do this workout at the edge of your couch while the ads are on. So for today's workout, all you need is a chair, so like the one behind me here. I just have ones with arms on it, so I can get up and down easier. If you don't have ones with arms on it, that's perfectly fine. I also have 2 water bottles, as these here, so I fill them up with water to the top to make them that little bit heavier. So these are 500ml bottles of water, but if you don't have these, that is perfectly fine. You can use like cans of beans, stuff like that, or you can also use, for example, like a pillow, or I have a little blocker. So just for example, if you're doing a chest press or a shoulder press, just stuff like that, you can use this. Or if you don't want to use any weight and you just want to use your arms, that's perfectly fine. So I've done the workout standing up for the warm-up and sitting down for the warm-up, so to show you the difference. But you can do this whole workout standing or sitting, up to yourself. So you'll see during the workout I have 2 options. I'll show you the sitting version and I'll show you the standing version. Also, if you can't move one part of your body as much as me, or you find it a bit tough to lift your arms up, just take whatever exercise out of this workout that works for you, and you can put your own little sequence together. So if I do something in the video that you find it kind of hard to do or struggle to do, you can just pick which one suits you and suits your body. So we're going to start off with a little bit of a warm-up. Then we're going to go into an upper body section. Then we have a core exercise, and then we're going into the lower legs. So lower body, so we're going into our legs. And then that's going to be the whole workout done. So you're getting a head to toe full body workout here. So let's get into the video. Our first exercise is going to be a march. So just getting the body nice and warmed up. You don't have to lift the knees too high, just slightly off the ground, and your arms will swing naturally. You're going to have your tummy nice and tight and shoulders down. So you can do this standing like I just was, or if you want, you can do it sitting in the edge of the chair and just simply moving the legs up and down. And we're going to repeat this for about 30 to 40 seconds. Going into the next exercise, which is just a side step. So simply just bringing the feet together, taking a step to the side and joining the feet together. So you can do this as slow or as fast as you want. We're just looking to get that heart rate up, getting the body nice and warm. And for a bit of extra intensity, you can bring the arms into it. So like I'm doing here, you're just bringing the arms up to shoulder level and back down to the sides. Again, you can do this into the chair like so. So just stepping the feet out to the sides. And then we can add the arms in here also. So again, just bring them up to the shoulder level. Nothing too crazy, we're just getting that body nice and warmed up. So you can see here, I'm just lifting my arms up while I put the foot out and back down. Well done guys, keep it going. Getting ready for that next exercise. So you're going to have to use your bottles of water as an extra bit of weight. If you don't want to use them, that is perfectly fine. So we're going to be doing a single arm punch, so whichever side you'd like to start on first. So again, body nice and strong, core engaged, back nice and straight, and you're extending that arm all the way out and bringing it all the way back in. So we're going to do 10 on one arm and then 10 on the other arm. So changing arm, we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Well done. So we're going into double punches now. So instead of doing 10 on one arm, we're doing singles. So we're changing them. So we have right and then we have left, right, left. And I'm just going to show you this from a sitting down position. So keep going if you're standing up. If you're sitting in a chair, this is what it will look like. Well done. Keep it up. Again, we're going for 10. Okay, so we're going to put our weights down and then we're going to go into a squat. So if you can do a normal squat without the chair, that is fine, so we'll go ahead and do this. But if you need the chair as an assistant, that is perfectly fine. So we're going to sit in the chair and then stand up. So we're going to sit all the way down and come to a fully standing up position. Again, posture nice and straight. You can cross the arms across the chest if you want to. Or also, if you find this a little bit hard to get back up off the chair, you can use the armrest on the chair. So you can push yourself up as you stand up and gently sit down and push up again. So again, we're going to go for 10. So we're going to fully sit in to fully standing. And our last one, well done. So now we're just going to go into tricep dips. So you're going to push yourself up off the handles of the chairs and sit back down. So you're going to push your body weight all the way up. So we're going to have a slight bend in the elbows as we go down. And as we come up, we're going to fully extend the arms. So we're really working those triceps, which is just at the back of your arm. So the goal here is not to just flop yourself back down onto the chair. You want to try to control the body up and control it down. So next we're just going to do a few stretches before we get into the main workout featuring my dog. She follows me everywhere. So we're just going to do a few neck stretches. So looking up and down and side to sides. Then we're going to go into upper body twists. So just twisting the body to one side, holding it there for a second or two, and then changing sides. So you can use the arm of the chair here to help you stay there for a second, and then you're just going to change sides. Well done. So we're not forcing anything here, it's just natural. Next we're just going to go into shoulder rolls. So you're going to roll the shoulder backwards, so they come up towards the ears and you roll them back. So you can do this forward and back, so make sure you're changing direction. So our last stretch is going to be a leg stretch. So you're going to keep one leg bent and then one leg straight, but you can keep a slight bend in the knee if you have to. You're going to flex the foot, so pointing toes towards you and reaching down as far as you can. Now it's okay if you can't touch your foot, it's okay if you can only go to about to your knee or your shin, but you're just going to reach down as far as you can and then you're going to change sides. So we're going to repeat about 6 to 10 on each side. Okay, we're ready for our main workout. So we're going into a shoulder press. We're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, well done, 3, 2, and last one, and 1, well done. So remember, you can do these exercises either standing or sitting, up to yourself. I'm just going to show the sitting version. If you're doing standing, make sure you have a slight bend in the knees while you're standing. Core is engaged, back is nice and straight. So we're going into the chest press. So arms are coming all the way out and in. You're keeping your elbows up, shoulder level and pointed out. So you're going to push your arms all the way out and then bring them all the way slowly back down to the chest. Again, we're going for 10. Well done. Last 3, 2, and 1. So make sure you're taking your rest in between each round. So give yourself about 30 to 40 seconds. Shake the arms out and we're getting ready to go into the next one. So our next exercise is going to be flies. So 2 legs flat on the ground. You're going to lean your body slightly towards your knees. So bringing your chest towards the thighs. And then you're going to bring the arms up just past shoulder level. So you're going to squeeze those shoulder blades at the back, so really squeezing them, and then you're bringing your arms all the way back down. Okay, we're getting ready to go on to our next exercise. So our next exercise is called Shrugs. So you're simply just going to bring your shoulders up towards your ears, hold them there for a minute, and then bring them back down and release. So we're working on our trapezius muscle here, so our muscle along our neck. So in all these exercises we're after doing in the first half, we're working on our upper body. So we're getting ready now to go on to our core. So we're going to do a seated sit-up. So you're just going to bring yourself to the edge of your chair. You can cross your arms if you want, or you can put them on the arm handles and help yourself up and down to make it a little bit easier. But we're going to sit on the edge of our chair, lean our body back to the back of the chair, and then slowly come to a fully sit position. So you really want to engage that core, so our tummies are going to be nice and tight. And as we come up, we're going to exhale, and as you go down, you're going to inhale. So again, we're going for 10. So arms across the chest or on the chair handles. So here's an example with me doing it. We're holding the chair handles. So as you can see, I'm easing myself down and I can assist myself coming back up. So it's our last one, and then we're getting ready to go into our lower body workout. So we're going to slowly flex the toes. So you're going to point your toes towards you. So we're going to really feel this in the front of our legs, so along your shin bone, and slowly bring them back down to the ground. So you're going to raise them up, hold them there for a second or two, and then bring them slowly back down towards the ground. Getting ready for our next exercise now, which is going to be the opposite. So we're going to do calf raises. So now you're going to bring your heels up onto the balls of your toes and bring your heels slowly back down. So you're going to feel this in your calf muscles, so at the back of your leg. So again, you're going to bring this slowly up and down. And again, you can do this standing, which I'll show later on in the video towards the end. But you can do this either sitting or standing. So moving on to our next exercise now, which is a leg extension. So your leg is going to be at a 90-degree angle, so flat on the ground. And then you're going to slowly raise the leg up till it's fully extended, all the way out. And then you're going to bring it all the way back down. So you should feel this in the thigh muscle, so your quadricep muscle. So again, you're raising the leg all the way up and all the way in. So again, you're going to do 10 on one side, and then 10 on the other side. And we're going for 10 on the other leg. Here we go. 10. 9. So really contracting that quad muscle. 8. 7. 6. Here's my dog back again. 5. 4. 3, 2, and last one. After our single leg extension, we're going to move on and try a double leg extension. So it's the exact same movement, but you're going to put your feet together and do it at the same time with both legs. So we're going to extend them all the way out, hold them there for a second or two, and bring them all the way in. So this might be an extra little bit of a challenge for you. So if you find this one a little bit too hard, again, you can just do single leg, or if you like a bit of a challenge, you can try it with the two. So our next exercise is going to be a knee raise. So your knee is going to be bent, and you're going to slowly bring it up towards your chest and then back down. So your foot should be flat back on the ground, and you're going to bring the knee all the way up and down, up and down, and you're going to feel this in your hip. So you're going to bring it up and down. Well done. Moving on to the other leg. So again, you're going to feel this in your hip. So you're bringing the knee up and down, up and down. If you want to make this a little bit harder, don't let the foot hit the ground again. So you're just going to bring it back down, but hover it slightly over the ground and then bring it straight back up. Our next exercise is going to be hip abduction. So we're going to bring the leg out to the sides and back into the middle. So to make this a little more harder or intense, if you have a resistance band, you can pop that on just over the knee, so onto the quads, and you can do this to add extra resistance, but again you can do this without one as well, so like I'm doing here. So you're going to open the leg out to the sides and then you're going to bring it back into the middle, and again changing legs. So we're doing 10, 9, 8, 7, and noticing how I'm not putting my foot back to the ground. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. I'm going to show some of the exercises we did sitting, but in a standing position. So if you wanted to try a standing instead of sitting in the chair. So I'm going to use the back of the chair for support. So we're going into those calf raises again. So you can see I'm just putting all my weight up onto the balls of my feet. So I'm raising my heels straight up and down, up and down. So again, if you feel like you're a bit unsteady or you're on loose balance, you can hold the back of the chair for support. We're going to go into that leg extension. So this time you're balancing on kind of one leg. So again, you want to hold that chair for support. If you feel like you need an extra little bit of support, you can put another chair on the other side so you have 2 arms to hold onto. So again, you're bringing the knee all the way out straight and bringing it back in. So you're going to feel this in your quad. And then we're going to also change sides. So if you're doing this one, making sure your core is engaged, back is nice and straight, and shoulders are down. Our next exercise after this is going to be a leg curl. So opposite to a leg extension. So this is going to work your hamstring. So again, we're going to be on one leg. So holding on to the back of the chair for assistance and support. You're going to bring the leg slightly down and you're going to bring it up towards your glutes. So up towards your back side. So you're going to bring the leg up, contract it, hold it there for a second. You should feel this in your hamstring, and then slowly release it back down. So we're going to change legs. So again, you're bringing it all the way up as far as you can, and then slowly releasing it down, really contracting and burning those hamstrings. So our next exercise is standing kickbacks. You're going to stand upright with your feet together, your back straight, and your hands on the chair for support. Your abs are going to be engaged. You're going to plant one foot on the ground with a slight bend in the knee. So this will be the leg you're balancing on. And you're going to keep both legs nice and straight while you lift your right leg, so the leg you're using, directly behind you. And you're going to feel this in your glute. So if you can just notice my foot, it's not fully going back to the ground, it's just slightly gliding off the ground to come back to meet the other foot in the middle. So again, you're going to repeat 10 on each side. So kicking your foot all the way back until you feel this in your glute, and then slowly gliding the foot back in. So we're getting ready now to go on to our very last exercise of the workout. So this is just to test your balance. So we're going to stand on one leg and then just slightly hover the opposite leg off the ground. And we're going to hold that for about 5 to 10 seconds. So holding onto the chair for support. And again, if you need to put 2 chairs on either side so you have 2 hands supporting you, you can. So this is just to test your balance, and if you want to make it a little bit harder, if you're feeling really confident doing this, you can close your eyes. So guys, well done. That is the workout complete. I hope you enjoyed it. So I did 1 round in this video, but you can do 2 to 3 rounds depending on how you feel. And I've done 10 reps on each exercise on each side. So for example, if I was doing the leg extension where we brought it up and in, I've done 10 on the right and then 10 on the left. But if you find that a little bit easier and you're like, maybe I can do 1 or 2 more, go ahead and do 1 or 2 more reps if you feel like you can. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also comment below if you tried your workout or if you sent it on to your grandparents or they tried it and they liked it. Let us know what they thought, and also comment below for future videos that you'd like to see on the channel. Hope everybody's keeping well, and see you in the next video.